Hello everybody, it's Anthony Couch, a guitarist on YouTube. Marty Friedman is a guitarist. I'm sure you know who he is, or else you wouldn't have clicked on this video. Made a name for himself way back when in the shred metal band Cacophony with the incredible Jason Becker, one of the best partnerships in shred guitar, I think. Try and name a better one, let me know in the comments down there. Then moved on to Megadeth, and now a completely incredible guitarist in his own right, releasing album after album. We all know who he is, doesn't matter, that's not why you're here. You're here because you're interested in this scale, and we all love music theory, especially when it means that we can get better at shredding on our guitars. And I'm going to talk about a scale in particular that Marty Friedman is known for. But before I do that, before I get onto that, I have a question. Down in the comments below, I want to know who is your favourite Megadeth lead guitarist. They have had many over the years, probably will have many more. Let us know in the comments down there. Anyway, this scale. I had a mess about with this scale and came up with a little bit of music of my own. A bit of an experiment with this scale. Have a quick listen to this that I did. And the backing track for this is just generic thrash riffs based on F, going down to an A. Hopefully though you can hear that influence that I'm using, that Marty Friedman scale, it's not called the Marty Friedman scale, to create music of my own, and that's what I want you to be doing as well. So we have to analyse the scale that I was even playing and that he has popularised in heavy metal. And all you've got to do, sometimes it can be really intimidating to know that there's loads of different scales out there, with loads of different names. This one included. This one is called the Hirajoshi scale. Probably butchering that pronunciation. Sorry. Hirajoshi. I don't know. I'm not sure. Sounds intimidating. Yet another scale to memorise. Don't be put off. Because if you know the minor scale, I was in the key of A. A minor. But instead of playing an A minor scale, which the notes are A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, we just make it a pentatonic scale. No, I'm not talking by, the pentatonic scale, and I'm sure you know. Everyone knows the pentatonic scale. Pentatonic simply means 5-note scale, though. Penta, 5, tonic, note. So any scale with 5 notes is pentatonic. This is the Hirajoshi scale, where we take away the 4th note and the 7th note. So instead of A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, we're now left with A, B, C, E, F, A. Don't really count the A to keep it 5 notes. So then, what was once this has now become this. And here is the scale shape. It's going to pop up here. Instantly sounds cool. It sounds like you're playing a Marty Friedman scale. That was it, across a couple of octaves and a bit. And the reason why I think this scale sounds so unique, I'm reluctant to use the word exotic, because exotic is subjective, it matters where you're from. So it sounds unique, it's got its own sound. Because of that massive leap in getting rid of the 4th note, we end up with a semitone, a minor second, then a big major 3rd gap, then another minor second. This is what I mean. So get the root out the way, the root's boring. These, yeah, then a major 3rd away from that note, the same, so you end up with this cool thing, which in itself sounds unique. Play it. That leap accounts for a lot of that unique sound. let's break down that little solo that I did and see if we can find some tips along the way. It started off with this lick. Okay, that lick, believe it or not, is the scale shape, but just played in a much easier to manage way. You play the same 5-note pattern, but you start 2 frets up each time. So you end up with... Then you move up 2 frets on the D string. You move up 3 frets this time because of the tuning of a guitar. And you end up there. What happened next? Okay, that weird... Can't play it now, I could play it before, can't now, let me try that again. Close enough. Here it is slow with a little bit of tab. Tiny bit faster. And that's what I found when I was experimenting with this scale, that you end up with 2 notes on one string and 3 on the other. So I was trying to push my boundaries, what I could do, what licks I could come up with. Then it was followed by this lick, which had me pulling my hair out, because this was a tough lick to pull off. Really simple sequence in theory. The actual finger pattern is easy, but those big stretches due to this scale, they made it well hard. So I really struggled. I had to re-record it and try again. That's not just the first time. I didn't just sit and record that solo in one take. Gonna attempt it now, live on camera, up to speed. There was a couple of wrong notes along the way, I'm sure you heard them. No one cares, doesn't matter. But it was followed by this lick. Nice little pattern there. Here's the tab. And so on and so on and so on. Whoa. And so on and so on and so on. Build up the speed. Then I did this little thing. Which doesn't sound too fast or flashy, but I liked putting it in there because it was over that F power chord, and I was playing an A, in my head I was thinking of an A minor triad, A, C, E, but replacing those E's with F's. That note there. What happens when you replace an A minor triad's 5th note, E, with an F? You end up with A, C, F. Guess what? That's no longer an A minor chord. That is now an F major chord in the 1st inversion. Let's just put that F at the beginning. We've now got F, A, C. So that's a bit of theory there. that was fun. Then finished off with some sweep picking just because it's nice. Although I put that in there to illustrate that when you harmonise this scale, one of the possibilities you can come up with is ACE, an A minor triad, so it would work over nice A minor music. Whatever shred nonsense you want to put over the top. Anyway, that's it, just a short one today. MARTY Friedman, one of the best out there. Let me know in the comments down below, do you like this scale? Have you used it before? Were you aware that pentatonic doesn't just mean... and that it just means 5-note scale. So any 5-note scale is also pentatonic. Let me know down there. I've been Anthony Couch. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.